Hey guys, Figurecraft here, and today we're going to be doing issue 12. That's what you get in issue 13. In a lifeboat heading to safety, part 1. Let me get this tilted a bit. There we go. Then we'll do the next page. Now we'll head to the next page. History of seasickness. The Band on Board Titanic, Part 3. A Romantic Tragedy. And then we start the build. The forward well deck. So let me set this over here to the side. And we'll get our parts out. This is our parts. And we'll also need this little baggie of screws. Okay, and as you can see here, I wood glued the wood deck down. It's been drying, so we'll go ahead and get all these clothespins off. Make sure it's good. Yeah, you can see there. But yeah, I Gorilla wood glued mine down. And then after I Gorilla wood glued it down, I sprayed my wooden deck with this right here. Testers spray lacquer to seal the wood. And there's my Gorilla wood glue. My loading hatches I painted with this paint right here. It's the FX Samurai Sword. Because you can see up here on my TV. Let me tilt you up here. Get you. You can see there around the loading hatch. Let's click on this one. Zoom it in. Around the loading hatch is basically gunmetal on both of the loading hatches. Now I'll go ahead and get my loading hatches out of here and show you them. Let me tilt you back down. Back to the workspace. You can see here, mine's been painted around the gunmetal color. So we have that. And now we can do our first step, which is basically putting the loading hatches onto the deck and securing it with screws. So here's the wooden deck. The first one, we get the big one. Now this loading hatch can go on two ways, but you want to be careful about that because if you put it right here, it'll overhang. You don't want it to overhang. Instead, turn it around the other way and then secure it like that. So let me get out these screws. We need two. This is CP screws. So, give me a few seconds here, y'all. Fighting with the bag. Okay. Alrighty then. Now let me get out. Like I said, these things right here come in handy. Get out my screwdriver. Load up the screw. We won't need no oil for this because this is going into plastic. So, get the first screw in. There's one. Get the second screw in. There we go. There's loading hatch 1 down. And then loading hatch 2 is the same way. It can go 2 ways. I'll get it the wrong way first to show you what I mean. Okay, this will be the wrong way because you see right there, you'll cover up those holes in the middle. So you want it to go right there. That way you still have access to the holes in the middle. We just flip it around. And we load up 2 more screws. So here's one. And then one more. And there we go. And now we have both our loading hatches down. And you can see there how good that looks. But that's going to do it for this video. You all have a blessed one, and I will catch you guys in issue 13. And goodbye.